like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for Love and Hip Hop Season 8, Episode 4. Okay, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Yep, so 4. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole Jaybird, Jaybird, dot, 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 dot. Okay, and all that good shit. It is hot today, y'all. And y'all like, well, take the thing off. I'm in a bra. And I'm not going to do a review in a bra. Because YouTube will try to shut my page down. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just because it's like 65 degrees outside. And my apartment just radiates heat. And I had the window open, but I be loud. My neighbor, I'll be leaving and coming in sometimes. And there's too much noise. So, if you see the fan right here, that's why. Okay, that's why. That's why I got most of my lights off except my hallway light. But nonetheless, let's get into this review. So the episode starts off with Carly. And she is at Jock's radio station. Jock has a show on a radio station, so she's doing Jock's morning show. Now, first of all, I have a couple pictures. I'm gonna pull them in as I think about it. Carly's hair all through this episode was like irking my nerves. I just don't like. Look, I just don't like. What is up with these units? What is up with the units? I feel like it don't even look real. Like it looks like the dollar store wigs. It's just the dollar store don't sell wigs. But I'm saying it just looks cheap and tawdry. Okay, no, it looks thick. It looks like she went. It just don't look right, or it just don't look right. I don't know who do hair over in Atlanta, for these shows. Y'all need to fire all of the hairstylists in Atlanta. This is the best y'all can get. It just looks bad. The sideburns, the edges always look like crispy bacon. And edges and all that stuff is not supposed to look like crispy bacon. Edges are supposed to look like wet hair. That's what true edges look like. Wavy, wet hair. Okay? That shit looks like some crispy bacon. Okay? Period. Anyway, so she talking to Jock or whatever, and you know what I'm saying? Like, people want to know, like, what's your fiance kind of like? Where did he come from? Out the blue, he a whole like pop. What happened? How you meet him? Well, your manager introduced us. Okay, if you say so, Carly. If you say so, she then brings up how because her and Jock are not cool, that here's an invitation to our engagement party. I'm not inviting none of my exes to my engagement party. It's just not gonna go down like that. I don't care if we are cool. Like, nah, you don't need to be there. Anyway, he like, well, what else you been up to? Oh, I've been taking sex coach classes. Yeah, sex coach classes because she wants to teach sex. And she said because I guess that's her next endeavor. And he said, well, you really good at it. And I said, well, I guess she is. Your man know about that Swedish foot thing. I said, see, this is why you can't interact this way with your ex. My man or woman should not be talking to their ex about sex. Nope, ain't no reason to. For what? Conversations off limits. Not today, not tomorrow. Anyway, Jack, whatever. And then that's that. We do see her going to the doctor. And she goes to the doctor. And she had another wig in her confessional. That I was like, what? Was it in the confessional? Did I take a picture of it? I did. I'm like, what is up with this unit? It was a whole different unit. And I said, Carly, what is this? What is this shit, Carly? First of all, she has too much makeup on. Like, it is cakes on. She looks like a drag queen. The reason that drag queens wear so much makeup is because, no tea, no shade, because they're men. You know, they're men who is putting on makeup to make themselves look more feminine. When you are a woman, when you cake on all that makeup, you look like Toucan Sam. It's just too much. But whatever, girl, it looks like the front of her hair is a hook. She took some gel and some toothpaste and a toothbrush and swoop that shit the wrong way. I'm like, who let you come on TV like that? And once did you not look in the mirror? Did you not do that, girl? These units. Let's talk about the y'all know Alex will get into it. I can't wait to see his review. I know it's probably up tomorrow. Anyway, she wants to have another baby. So she goes to the doctor to get checked out to see how many embryos, no, how many follicles she has, because she wants to freeze her eggs. You know, like, well, on one side you had like four, she had a total of 8. No, 7. It was like maybe 4 on one side, like 3 on the other. So you got a good 7. And if you want to do this, you need to have a good 6 eggs. But you're gonna have to do it a couple times just to really get one viable egg. Now, Carly said that both him and the man, Arkansas Mo, wants a boy because they both already have girls. Carly has a teenage daughter. And so she would have tell the doctor. The doctor told, I'm not going down her age. When I say this, I don't mean she's too old to have kids. What I'm saying is, usually when a woman is over 35, the doctor's conversations with women are a little bit different. They just advise you on different health risks, on different just things. And I feel like this conversation was avoiding having that conversation. You know, having that conversation with a woman doesn't mean she can't have kids. It's just like, we not going to act like Carly is in her 20s. We not gonna act like that. And the reason being is sometimes it's when you are older, 35 and older. I'm 37. 35 and older, the chances of the baby not being as healthy rises. And, you know, the doctor did keep saying, I'm saying, to get one healthy egg. He kept stressing that. But I'm like, Cardi be avoiding the topic of her age like the plague. We don't know how. I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar that she's in her late 40s. I don't think she's 50. I don't think she's 50, but I do think she's in her late 40s. But, you know, she wants a boy, and she's like, what if I go through all that and come back 2-3 times, and, you know, it's still girls, we only produce girls. He said, well, at that point, you would have to decide, you know, if it's worth it to have, you know, if it's worth it, because we can't guarantee the follicles we pull from you will be a boy. So, you know what I'm saying? You have to have that discussion. And I'm like, yeah. So we then see Tiara in the gym, and she's meeting up with Akbar. And I don't think I got any pictures of Akbar hair. I just feel like blonde wigs is not what the women of Atlanta should be wearing, because every person on this show that has a blonde wig, this shit looks horrible. And that's basically all of them. What is this shit? What is this? Matter of fact, no, this is the wrong scene. But it's still her wig. That's still Akbar in the wig that I don't like. The edges. That looks like burnt hash brown. Yes, I'm comparing all these edges to food that looks burned or cooked in some kind of way, because that's what it looks like. It just, you know, it's when you want the hash browns light and the top be a little burned. That's what it is. Yep. Burnt hash browns on top, soft in the middle. Anyway, but she did go see Tiara. Now, Tiara, y'all know, was Scrapp de Leon's baby mama. Okay? And so she in the gym working out. I'm working out my fitness because she like Scrapp is back, and I want to turn this. It's not blowing so much on me. So it's not blowing so much on the mic. So Scrapp is back, and she's like, I want to get to my fitness because I want to get back with my baby daddy or whatever. And I was like, girl, that man got devil dick. It's, you know you shouldn't have it, but you know you keep wanting it or whatever. And she say, I want devil dick. Who would say I want devil dick? I don't want devil dick. Nope. Don't want it. Anyway, she brings up how when he was locked up, girl, we was talking, and he said he wanted to marry me, and we were going to get back together, and had kids. I'm like, you too old. You have too many children to be fooled by prison conversation. Okay, that is prison conversation. Every man in prison wants to marry their child's mother. You want to know why? Because they don't have shit else to do. That's why. Okay, you can never trust any man who you were not with before you went to prison if he tells you, I want to marry you. Hell, if you was with him and he wasn't shit out of prison, he ain't shit in prison. Don't listen. You too old with too many. You've birthed too many babies, too many human beings that came out your vagina for you to be dumb enough to say he in prison. He told me he wants to be with me, girl. The fuck bye. But you didn't go visit him the whole time. Anyway, Akbar like married. Didn't you just marry somebody else? Girl, that's over. That was something. It was bad. He wasn't shit this and he wasn't shit that, and it's over now. Well, girl, you need to be fixing yourself because clearly, if that marriage wasn't shit, you was with Scrapp and he wasn't shit. Have you worked on you yet, Tiara, or whatever your name may be? Okay, Scrap DeLeon's baby mother. Have you worked on yourself? I doubt it. So at this point in time, I were like, oh, so prison changed him, huh? Yeah, I think he changed. I think he changed. I feel like, you know what? She is being foolish, but I ain't gonna do with it. And I'm also not gonna tell her that Scrap messing with Moniece because that's none of my business. Okay, I'm gonna keep that to myself. Why? Because that's none of my business. I said, okay, well, look at somebody minding the business that pays them their own. So, she asked, like, could you come to Scraps welcome home party? I don't know, girl. I'm busy. I gotta do this, that, and everything in between. My son is home. First of all, her son's name was Deribian. I'm like, bitch, what? Deribian? Like the Caribbean would have did, girl. Anyway, he back. She busy. She gotta go to the store, to the warehouse, to the gas station, to the grocery store. She got things to do, so she ain't going. Mainly because she's like, I don't want to be involved in the bullshit. Well, you smart. So we do later see Akbar at the studio. That's where that wig photo came from, her at the studio. Cause at the gym, she had like a head thing on. You couldn't see her wig. Anyway, at the studio, Moniece comes to meet up with her. Why? They say they know each other or whatever. Moniece said she met her through K Michelle. I'm looking like y'all be connecting. Why y'all all connected through Love and Hip Hop castmates? I'm like, it's just some bullshit. Anyway, they start chit chatting basically about being mamas without their kids. Akbar says how people be talking about her because she don't have custody of her 5 kids and now her kids with different people, but they don't know her story. They don't know what she's been through. Moniece, of course, can relate, as she says, because she gave her son to Fizz. She brings up how people should be more, open about mothers who are just not ready to be mothers and how they have to sometimes get their kids away while they get themselves together because they can't properly provide for a kid like she did work on with Fizz. I agree. I agree. Some people are not ready to be parents, and I like how Monique like some people will keep their kids and then fuck up things happen. You want to know why? Because they was not ready for kids. I mean, that also means you should use condoms, but sometimes things happen. But I agree that if you are aware that you're not fit as a parent, and if you were before you wasn't, or whatever the circumstances may be, once you realize that, you should ask someone for help. But you should also be actively trying to help yourself in the meantime. It is so hot, y'all. Y'all don't even get, like, I should open my windows. I don't want a software update. Leave me alone, Siri. But I digress. If y'all hear the wind, y'all can hear me better. It's okay. So we see that whole thing. They then switch over to talking about no, Akbar. To my surprise, starts minding a business that does not pay her. She tells Moniece that Tiara, Scrap DeLeon's baby mama, is throwing Scrap a welcome home party. Moniece did not know. I'm like, so wait a minute, you just said in the other scene that you wasn't gonna say shit because it wasn't your business to tell that to Tiara, but I guess it was your business to tell it to Moniece. You know what? You want to why? Because Mona said you can't hold that tea. You can't hold that. You got to pass it along. The point of anybody being on the show is to pass the message, and she did that. And at that point in time, wait, what? He didn't tell me that. I can't believe he didn't tell me. What I'm saying, Squirrel was like, everybody want the D from Scrap De Leon. They can't have it. It's mine. You know what I'm saying? That's my D. We did stuff together. And I'm like, well, okay. And she was saying like, you know what I'm saying, yes, we have stuff together. We are spending time together, whatever. And they can't have it. And I said, well, girls, we'll say that. Okay. Well, say that. Okay. But she said he already then got some welcome home coochie. I said, you was welcome home coochie? Girl, give it up. Leave your kid. Stop. Okay, because I get all this. Somebody waited. Scrap, go talk to Karen. Okay, Scrap De Leon. I hate that it's two Scrappies. It's Scrap and then Scrappy, but I saying Scrap De Leon. He go talk to Karen. Karen wig looked like shit too. I mean, I didn't like the color. I thought the color was just a lot. You know what I'm saying? Is this the only pictures I have is bad weaves? Because it was full of bad weaves this episode. But yeah, Karen weave. I mean, it looked like Storm hair got caught in some ooze from the Power Ranger movie, and she just didn't wipe it off. So they talking and whatnot, and Scrap is trying to get information from Karen about his daddy and what happened back in the day. And Karen refuses to discuss it, talk about it, address it, any of that. She's like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about it. You got any questions? Ask your daddy. And he like, oh my God. He like, all right. So he like, I'm going to have to catch her in the time to have the conversation. He said he realized that she just not ready to deal with it at all. He feel like she didn't care if Scrap knew or not that her dad was alive. And I say she didn't. And she don't care now. That's what she don't want to talk about it. And then from there, they go on to, what's up with you and Tiara? Like, what's up with that? Like, don't be out here playing around. I'm saying, don't be out here leading nobody on. He like, I ain't leading. He like, nope, I ain't doing that, whatever. She stopped by with King. I was able to see King. And what y'all do? We ain't do nothing. We said it was nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't she on that, but I'm not. I'm on some other shit. Karen bring up how was Tiara married some other man, had other kids or people, and you know what I'm saying? I feel like Moniece is better for my son. I mean, why? Not saying Tiara's a bad person, but what do you know of Moniece? I mean, not saying that Moniece is a bad person, but what do you know about Moniece that makes you feel like she's a good person for your son? Like Moniece has not had the best of luck in relationships. She always look kind of crazy on the episodes. I'm looking like, what a part of that is like, my son needs that. I'm like, girl, the fuck bye. Anyway, Scrap says that for him, like, I'm focusing on getting out of here. I'm focusing on getting out this halfway house. I'm not rushing it with anybody. And I'm like, that's smart. Scrap is smart. He getting some coochie. He getting some early coochie, but he's still like, I'm not trying to play. Ain't nobody my woman. I'm chilling. I'm talking to people. Okay, because I want to get out the halfway house. I said, Scrap is smart. So Scrappy, what's okay, that's Scrappy. Scrappy and Bambi at the house. You know what I'm saying, she's very pregnant and tired and over it or whatever, and she don't feel beautiful. And he like, man, you are the most beautifulest girl ever. Okay, you are amazing. You look gorgeous. You like Jesus walking on water. I'm like, that's how you speak to your wife when she's pregnant. You tell her she's the most amazing. I don't care what she looks like. Okay, you tell her she is gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, point and blank and period. So they up there laughing or whatever, and then here come Mama Cece calling Bambi. Can you come get me? Because Mama Dee crazy ass called me to the Motel 6 and we had a conversation, something and whatever, and she left me here and told me I was kicked out. They're like, what the fuck? Oh Lord Jesus. I'm like, why didn't Cece call an Uber? Huh? You can call an Uber. But I digress. So Bambi get up to go get her mom. And then when she gets to the Motel 6 and they left the light on for her, she, like, me and Mama Dee was talking or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And some things was said or whatever. And I didn't raise my voice. I didn't do that. And then she left me at the Motel 6. I'm like, but you didn't have to stay. You could have left. And at least went to a courtyard. Okay, a Marriott. A Doubletree. I'm just saying. But Bambi then goes to her whole thing of like, her mama is so different. You know what I'm saying? Her mama has not been the same since her daddy passed away 15 years ago. That after her daddy passed away, the mom was drinking a lot and was just out in these streets hanging and banging. And Bambi felt like she was just left to fend for herself. What I'll say to that is, anybody who has lost a spouse, it's unbearable. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if her mom was already like a drinker, it could have just intensified it. So because that kind of loss, it rips you apart. It rips you up, and you have to figure out how to piece yourself back together. She may have never really figured out how to do that. And I can tell that Bambi don't realize that, because for her to say like she ain't been right since my dad died, I'm like, because your dad died. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I know what that feels like. So, but I also can appreciate her saying like, you know what I'm saying, I just needed you to be my mama. I need to be a mother, and that's why I have you here. But you are, and it's foolish with Mama Dee. Like, it ain't what I want. I didn't want to bring you here for all this. I didn't want to bring my baby into this foolishness. And her mom like, you know what? You can just have your baby, and you can have all this. She's like, man, that ain't what you really want. You don't want me to like not have you involved in what's going on with me. So just we need to just fix it. You know what I'm saying? We just need to, you need to own what you did and fix it. But I didn't do nothing to own. I didn't do anything. So whatever. And so be like, mama, come on, let's go. Get the shit and let's go. Like, we're gonna go back and fix this. So we then see Scrappy, okay, meets up with both moms. They like surprise him with the other one. And they grow the fuck up. Like, look, y'all need to grow up. Y'all can't peep. Y'all need to grow up. I'm not gonna cut that out. Y'all need to grow up and stop being petty or whatever he said. Cause at the end of the day, if y'all beefing, it won't be about which one of y'all can see Braylon. It'll be neither one of y'all can see, cause y'all won't be involved. I was like, that's say that shit, Scrappy. Okay, or whatever. And so Mama Dee said, you know what, I'm sorry for being childish and putting you out my house. And so I am sorry for that. Mama Cece says, well, I'm sorry for saying things that weren't so nice about you. And then Mama Dee say, but she said something else too. She said she's gonna kick my ass. And so Cece say, I'm sorry for wanting to kick your ass. Well, I'm sorry for letting you know that you can't kick my ass. I say, what? And they like, man, just cut it out, just hug it and leave it alone. So they say they family, and family should support family, and family should just be family, and they family. I'm like, y'all it's just seem too much. We then see Jock at home in his kitchen or whatever. And guess what? Jock got a girlfriend, okay? A real girlfriend. Well, I don't know what's at least a loving hip hop girlfriend who Mona Sky Young maybe have hired for him. But no, Scrap has a girlfriend. What is her name? Where is she? Where did I put her? Oh, there you go. Her name is Kendra. That's Kendra. Oh, I'll make it smaller. Gotta make it smaller. Okay. This is Jock's girlfriend, Kendra. Kendra looks like Shay from Love and Hip Hop Miami, but as if her face was deflated. She's a deflated face Shay. She is. If Shay had them lips and those cheeks, this is what she would look like. I don't like her wig. Um, I feel like the wigs must be on sponsorship from somebody, because everyone can't have a bad blonde wig on. It's just it makes no sense. But she is a criminal and immigration lawyer. I said, and you gonna love it, hip hop, girl? Do you not want your job no more? I'm not sure, because who you looking for? She looking for clients. She's smart. She looking for clients, because all them criminals. It's always some criminals. Anyway, he brings about he's known her for like 4 years, but he wasn't shit when he first met her. And for the past 2 years, they have been, kicking and doing things or whatever. But he's kind of been hiding her because he wants to protect her from the craziness that is the reality TV. And it's true. If she's really a criminal and immigration lawyer who's trying to be a judge, I can see him trying to not show her as much on the show, because it really could affect her career. Like, I'm surprised that she's even on this show. Like, this show for a real criminal lawyer, it's like, who you represent, R. Kelly? Anyway, So, she wants to be out in the public more with him. She wants the public to know they think you a single man and you not. We a whole couple in these streets. You know what I'm saying? We a whole couple, and they need to know about us. So we should be out and proud. And I had the perfect event. She go look in the drawer and she pulls out Carly's engagement party invitation. He's like, you want to go to this? And she's like, yes, like we should go. You know, it'll be. I'm like, Lord, gee. I'm like, I don't believe. I need to Google it. Somebody Google it. Someone say Kendra. I don't know, but yeah, I just feel like when you are at a certain level, when you are a lawyer, a criminal and immigration lawyer, on your way to be a judge, why would you want to be on Love and Hip Hop? I would not want my lawyer on Love and Hip Hop. I would not. I'd be like, bitch, you hanging out with you fucking jock, little dick jock, girl, get off my cell. Oh, get out my cell. Get out my cell. Hey, yo, officer, get her out my cell. I'm like, why? Because she's on Love and Hip Hop. She's on Love It. I'm girl. Anyway, so she wants to be involved in the foolishness. We're going to see where it goes from here. Uh, but I'm just like, bitch, Love and Hip Hop. Who does that? So we do see Scrap de Leon has his party. And Tiara, the baby mama, I don't like her hair. I think it looks shitty. I think it's the edges. It looks like she tried to make it be messy, but it's not. People be trying to go for, Chili from TLC. She was going for Chili from TLC's hair. That's what she was going for. But she don't have a texture. Like, this looked like she put some product in her hair, and then she took a toothbrush and did some things. And, I'm just like, girl, no. No. I don't like it. No. It looks like old hair on the ends. The ends look like old hair, and the hair looks dirty. It's definitely not. It's not Chili from TLC realness. It's just not that. Anyway, at the party, she being as desperate can be, and what is she doing? Putting her coochie in that man's face, okay? Putting her coochie in that man's face. I know a song says, pop that pussy for a real nigga. I know a song like that, but girl, you're doing too much. She giving Scrap a little gift box, okay? And here you go. And she puts her coochie in his face, and he looking like, cause what you can't say get your coochie out my face. Cause you should never have to say that. You should not. There are things you should not have to say. That is one of them. Anyway, he opened the box. It's a key and like a little note, but it ain't showing the note. And he like, what's the key? What's the key to? It's the key to this. Points her vagina, and to this. She wants a coochie, the house, or that. I'm like, girl, the same key that open your coochie, not open your house. There should be two different keys. At that point in time, he like, oh, she coming on too strong, like it's this thing too much. I'm saying, I'm not trying to do this, and she just being all extra, read all about it. And then Moniece pulls up outside. So he gets up and he goes outside because he's outside. He tells Sass, his brother. Now, first of all, this welcome home party had maybe 6 people. 2 of the people was the baby mama and Scrap. Okay, so it was also his brother and 3 other people. Girl, that's not a welcome home. It's not. It just isn't. Y'all can get more people. Is no one happy he's home? I don't know. But I guess if she threw it and nobody really fuck with her, it is what it is. So outside, because he done told Sass he finna go, he gotta step out or whatever. And Monique's like, what you doing? You didn't tell me, you didn't invite me to this thing because your baby mama threw it. He like, man, look, it wasn't my place to invite you to something that she threw for me. But ain't nothing up with me or her, whatever. I ain't doing it or whatever. Don't get mad at me. Like, I'm not mad. I'm just saying, you didn't do that. But he got in the car and kissed her. I mean, he gave her more energy than he give the baby mama. Let's say that. And on the inside, Sierra like, where he go? Like, where's it? Where he? Sierra says, don't worry about it. I'm gonna find. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. You stay in here. Because brother protects brother. Oh yeah, tell him that his baby mama is looking for him. I'm like, She was all on the blog last week upset that people was calling her Scrap's baby mama. Would you call yourself that? You are, in fact, his baby's mothers. We know you have a name. We know this. But you be like, you call yourself that's a girl. Don't get mad at the time you get yourself. Anyway, at this point in time, he didn't pull it off. Him and Moniece left. I'm like, girl, fix it. We do see Carly, and she cake tasting with Arkansas Mo. And these wigs. And I don't even think it's the same wig that she be wearing. Cause look at this shit. Do you see this shit? Bruh, her edges. Tell me that's not. You can't tell me that's not burnt hash brown. Carly got burnt hash brown around her edges. All up and through. I mean, and she has less makeup on, so that's good. But them girl, that borderline of look, it's like fur. What is that, velvet? I just can't. I cannot. Like somebody put that wig on using Elmer's glue. Girl, Jesus be a fence and be goddamn gonna lay down her. Anyway, she out there with Arkansas Mo the cake tasting. And it was, to me, it was a boring scene, but like a scene we didn't really need. You know, we take some cake and saying he like, oh, I can't believe you invited your ex to our engagement party without talking to me first. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't think it was an issue because it ain't nothing up with me and Jock. He like, well, I know, but you know, we could have talked about it a little bit before you just did it on the air. He like, you're right. I'm so sorry. I've learned. You know, I'm different now, girl. Bye. You know, she then said, I want to be around different people now that I'm married. You know what I'm saying? I want to be around better people as a married woman. And you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't want to hang around Pooh no more. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about Pooh. Like, what is Pooh gonna be a thing this season? Girl. I don't want it to be. He like, oh wow, you know, I can't believe, that's kind of crazy, cause she's so touchy feely. She touchy feely with you, with me. She came to my shop, and she gonna say I was fucking her and her husband. What? Really? Cardi then say, Arkansas Mo knows all my bed. He know what I've done. So do he know that y'all was fucking? Or no, I'm not sure, but it was what it was. So they then again changed subjects. It was one scene with 8 different. It was like subjects. I'm like, what damn it is? Is it a conversation? Was it just bullet points? Girl, I don't know. Anyway, you know, she brings up how she went to the doctor to see about her getting pregnant. She's like, I thought we was going to, like, wait on that or whatever. Like, we're going to get married, you know, be comfortable or whatever, and then have a baby. Well, I ain't getting no younger. So I had to go figure it out or whatever. And, you know, he like, well, did they say it's like an issue or whatever? Would you be like high risk? No, he didn't say that. Well, you know what I'm saying? It would have to happen sooner rather than later. He said, well, okay, we can get married whenever. So if we have to do baby first, let's do that. I'm like, I just be like, it's some bullshit. It be some whole bullshit. So we do see Bambi and Scrap got a house now. And I mean, Scrap, okay, has a house. You know, he said that they left the condo that was in because they needed more space. And then they was staying at Mama Dee house temporarily until they got a new house. I said, you know what? That makes sense. That's what I want to do when I move. I'm going to move out of this place, move to my mom's house for a couple months while I buy a house. Now it makes sense. I wish they would have said that before. Because I'm like, why do they stay with Mama Dee? Like, what happened? They had their own place. So, but they drove to their new house. Most of their stuff was already in there. But I'm like, is it their stuff or somebody else's stuff? Or like, is stuff somebody left back? I don't know. And then Scrap tells Mama Cece, Bambi's mom, you know what I'm saying, is enough space here where you can stay here too. Which makes Mama Dee upset. What? And she walks away. So Mama C go to check on Mama D. Are you okay, D? What's wrong? I can't believe you. You set this up. You up. you. She told her that she manipulated her way into the house. And she was like, what? You old crazy bitch. I said, why is y'all arguing in the back? Scrap come out like, what is going on? She used whatever to get up in this house. He was like, what? And she's like, you was crazy, bitch. And she walks away. And Scrap like, Ma, you tripping. Like, you doing too much. He also bring up his confession. Like, we asked Mama Cece to stay here because my mama, Mama Dee, has her own house in Atlanta. Cece don't. I'm like, Mama Dee's so crazy. Anyway, that's what that was. And the last scene, Scrap and Tierra, like, because Scrap left out the blue from the party. You know what I'm saying? Scrap De Leon. And she's like, why did he leave and not say bye? He didn't answer he didn't call me, nothing. He was here and he was gone, okay? Like Batman. And so, he like, well, I had to leave. Where did you go? Like, what's up? What's going on? He's like, okay, someone took me to the halfway house. Glad to get there with time. So who took you? Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? A lady friend of mine. Oh, you low down dirty dog. Is you fucking her? I know, because you fucking somebody. You fucking her. You know what I'm saying? He like, look, when I tell you the truth, you get upset. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm trying to avoid the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't owe you an explanation. And I don't ask you who you fucking. I was like, he got a point. I mean, I don't think that a couple. I think she just like him because it's her baby daddy. And she feel like, okay, because we used to mess around, you should want to mess around with me again. And he don't feel that way. And for the first time, he not being a fuck boy. And dealing with them both, as far as we know. I don't, because she then said, like, I've been throwing coochie at you, you know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 times, and you don't accept it because he don't want that coochie, you know what I'm saying? He don't want that coochie. Anyway, he like, look, I'm not doing this. We people, you know what I'm saying? We better than that, whatever. I can handle whatever you're going to tell me. He said, okay, it's Moniece. Moniece who? I'm like, first of all, bitch, it's only one Moniece. Let's say that, okay? He like, Moniece who? He say, Moniece Slaughter. What? The girl on IG who be talking about the kids? Her? Are you serious? I'm saying, is it a coochie shortage? Obviously not, because he didn't want your coochie. And he's had it before. And at this point in time, she's saying the snap marks, whatever. Like, look, I'm not going through no bullshit with you, whatever. I'm not trying to do that, whatever. Well, have y'all had sex? He was like, yeah, we've been intimate. I can't believe you. You just like to hurt me. He's like, man, I didn't hurt you, whatever. Again, she being extra. So extra. You want how extra she was? She swung on that man. Bruh. She swung on him. Like, that's when she punched him. But first she slapped him. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Look, we as women have to understand we can't be hitting men. Because this is the thing. She smacked him in his face and then she punched him in the jaw. Now, had he hit her back, he would have been wrong as fuck. But she hit that man first. And luckily he don't hit women. Luckily, because somebody else would hit her in the back. I'm just saying. Anyway, he just grabbed her hands to prevent her from swinging. I'm assuming that day they had security because only 2 producer ladies came up and grabbed her back and then had her lead. Well, they separated them and then Scrap walked upstairs. Like, you know what? I ain't doing this shit. I'm on probation. I'm in the halfway house. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I can't be in no trouble. And I gave her the benefit of the doubt to not act foolish. And look what she did. And she plum D fool. Plum D fool. And she outside banging on the door. Scrap! Open this door. No, bitch, you out there. You swung. That man don't want no dealings with you because he could get in trouble. Just for you acting dumb, he can get it. Girl, ladies, don't be stupid. Anyway, that's all it was. Peace.
He's like love, 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 and music.